Good evening. All right, it is on. I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2024 SIMA Honors Night. Thank you very much for joining us. This is an occasion that is noteworthy, notable, and I think us as coaches and players are competitive by nature, and in doing so, we're generally always pursuing the next goal, tackle, objective, what have you. And I think oftentimes in doing so, we forget to reflect and celebrate the accomplishments and achievements that we have over the course of the given year. So I think that's what this evening is all about. That's what we're going to look to try to do. And again, we're excited to welcome everybody tonight. Before I do get started, I do want to make sure that we acknowledge some individuals that play a significant role in the SIMA program. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to our head of school, Mr. John Hopman, who's actually going this evening, and our board of trustees. I want to thank our administrative team, both our upper and middle school administrative teams that we work with. I have, actually I don't think she's here, but our Miss Crystal Perry and her athletic administration. Mr. Arroyo is actually here joining us tonight, but him, Mr. Torres, and the athletic training staff, Coach Tim Crowley and his sports performance staff are just some of the departments that we work with every day, and they're essential to what it is that we do. And again, those contributions that they make just can't really go without saying thank you to them. That being said, there's a much larger school community that we're a part of, and there's various departments that all play a role within the SIMA program, whether that's the infirmary, the dining services staff, our dean of student staff, with some of them are joining us this evening, and the facilities and the maintenance staff. So I think it's one of those things where we tend to kind of take a lot of what we do for granted, and again, with this special evening that we have, I just think it's really important that we don't forget and we acknowledge those individuals that allow us to basically be successful, each and every day. When I think about SIMA and how to best serve SIMA, I tend to refer to basically three constituent groups: our students, our families, and our alumni. And that's usually what we use to try to guide ourselves to see if we are moving in the direction that makes the most sense. So again, to each of one of you, thank you very much for your dedication and your commitment to the SIMA program and improving the SIMA program. To our families and your continued support. And again, the investment that you basically give us, the trust that you basically give us, we can't thank you enough for placing what we often call our most treasured gift in life in terms of our children, in our care and that trust that you basically give to us. So thank you again for that. And our alumni, is Mr. Capuano here somewhere? Yes, he is. So the alumni play a critical role. SIMA over the years has developed a tremendous reputation, and it's because the alumni go on and do incredible things once they depart. And here in just a few short weeks, we're excited to basically see what they do when they leave Montford Academy. So those are the groups that we tend to focus on when we think about SIMA and where we want it to go. The unofficial, fourth constituent group is our staff, and we have a very gifted, talented, and dedicated staff, and I thank them each and every day. I probably don't say it enough, but again, because they spend the countless hours and the time working alongside each of these gentlemen, it's why we're able to do what we do. So again, thank you. So one of the things that I asked is, we said let's just try to keep the comments fairly brief, so we can basically get to the award. So I will stick to the advice that I gave some of our staff, and I'll welcome Coach Leo Jimenez, the coach of SIMA Youth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and kids. First of all, I want to thank you for this awesome year of challenging and learning about teenage behavior that you all have given me. It's helped me understand a lot of things for when my own kids reach that age. On another note, I hope you have realized the level of effort that the upcoming years at SIMA will require, not just in the sport, but also in personal and academic areas if you want to keep improving. Remember, we are a unique program that has been working since 2013 with a lot of success and always looking for new things that help the kids improve more and better. Our main aim is to shape you into well-rounded athletes with the SIMA MBA ID, who can represent us proudly wherever you go. So let's make sure they stay on track. To finish, congrats for all the improvement you show in the last games. Thank you, and congratulations, SIMA Youth. For the awards, Most Valuable Player, Zaidan Hitri. Coaches Award, Charlie Anderson. Eagle Leadership Award, Lucas Capuano.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lucas Marchetti. I'm the coach of Junior Academy. After a year of much growth with the group, both on and off the field, the year is finally coming to an end. The end of the year always makes me want to reflect and feel thankful for all the things that have happened. So first, I would like to start by thanking all my colleagues for their constant support and energy throughout the year. I would like to thank the players for their hard work and dedication until the end and always pushing to be 1% better every day. I am very proud to see how much the boys have improved since the beginning and can't wait to see what the future holds for this special group. I am grateful to have been able to coach you all and wish you all the best going forward. With that being said, there are some standout student athletes that I would like to recognize at this time. The Most Valuable Player Award is not necessarily the best player on the team, but the player that gives you that plus. And I am proud to announce that the recipient of the MVP award is Franklin Rizzo. For the SIMA Coaches Award. The SIMA Coaches Award is an award that goes to the student athlete who demonstrates the values of SIMA on a daily basis. He is the example for others to learn from. And I am proud to announce that the recipient of the Coaches Award is Sebastian Orozco. Finally, we present the Eagle Leadership Award. It is an award that is given to a student athlete who demonstrates unique leadership quality. And I am proud to announce that the recipient of the Eagle Leadership Award is Hristo Panchev. And I leave you all with Coach Jake Pisarczyk.
All right, everyone, that's going to be a very hard act to follow with Coach Lucas, but I'll give it my best shot. So, it's been a very enjoyable first year here at SIMA for me. Junior varsity, you should be extremely proud of the progress that you have made throughout the year. I understand we came across a little bit of challenges here and there, but that is part of the journey and part of the process. I wish you all the best moving forward, whether you're returning to SIMA and being part of Montverde community come next year, or you are choosing to go on a different chapter. So with that said, most valuable player, Samuel Igua. Next up is the Coaches Award, Emilio Sanchez. And last but not least, the Eagle Leadership Award goes to Jude Bakir.
Good evening, everyone. How are you today? Good? Awesome. All right, guys. This year is my first year in Montverde. I'm filled with immense pride and gratitude. I think it has been probably the best place that I have worked doing what I love. So thank you so much for the opportunity, Kevin. Thank you again for that. I think every session, every time that we were together, you guys did your best. You became a better person and a better player today, and that's what you want to see as a coach. First, I want to extend my deepest appreciation. I was able to connect with everyone in here, and I think that's success as well. Week after week, you have shown in practice ready to push yourself to improve and, of course, push each other to excel. I'm sure that your commitment to this team is what it makes coaching such a rewarding experience. So now I will continue with the awards, and the MVP player of SIMA Junior Elite is Elias Shahim. Come here. Next, I will continue with the Coaches Award. It goes for Daniel Considera. And last but not least, the Eagle Leadership Award goes to Matias Vergara.
Hello, everyone. I am filled with an overwhelmed sense of gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to be part of this incredible community at SIMA. Gratitude for the chance to work alongside such dedicated and passionate individuals, both on the field and behind the scenes. In my first year here as a goalkeeper coach, I have been truly amazed by the talent, dedication, and spirit of the keepers I have the privilege to work with. Their commitment inspires me every single day. But it's not just the keepers who make this place special. It's the entire staff whose unwavering support and collaborative spirit create an environment where excellence thrives. So today, I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you for welcoming me with open arms, for pushing me to be the best coach I can be, purpose, and possibility. Together, we will continue to elevate our game, inspire greatness, and make a lasting impact on the life of these amazing young guys. Thank you.
Good evening. Thank you all for being here. For the goalkeepers, we separated the groups between morning and afternoon. We would like to go ahead and do the afternoon awards first. First, we're going to start with the MVP award. For MVP award, we have Dax Pierce. Now for the SIMA Coaches Award, Stefan Exting. For our Leadership Award, we have nominated Marcos Lopez. I have a few words I would like to say before the morning awards. I'd like to say that this year has been the most transformative year of SIMA since I returned. I got to see our players choose to face the challenge head on, and it really paid off. I'm truly proud of the progress all the goalkeepers had. To promote change, I challenged them to look within. The first step to improve was to recognize we all have something to work on. Additionally, my goal was to reinforce that we should all be great, but not just great for ourselves. As leaders, we should make everyone around us great too. I believe we accomplished just that. I know these and many more skills we developed this year will empower our student athletes for whatever they do and whatever they choose to do with their lives.
Okay, now for the morning awards, we're gonna start with the MVP, Dustin Estep. Okay, our second award is the Coaches Award, and we are giving it to AJ Concolino. Okay, and our last award is the Eagle Leadership Award, and it's going to Mateus da Silva.
Many. SIMA Varsity. First of all, I want to thank and congratulations for the effort you made to overcome all the setbacks we faced and for the way you stood up with your head held high to continue moving forward and improving on the path toward your goals. Congratulations for the commitment you show after spring break with a lot of things that happen around us, lack of numbers, sickness, injuries, some other commitment from part of our peers. So congratulations for all the best effort that you show in every single training. And for juniors, for SIMA Varsity, keep going. Nothing is done for you. You have a next year, a very important year to achieve your college placement objective, your goal, and don't stay, keep moving forward from tomorrow. Tomorrow could be late for you guys. It's the best advice that I can telling you right now. You want to say something?
SIMA Varsity. Thank you for being such a special group. Thank you for being so passionate, so hardworking, so dedicated to the group, to me, to Coach Leo. Thank you, Coach Leo, for teaching me your ways and being not just a great colleague, but a great friend. Thank you to all the players for all your hard work and dedication. Again, always looking to be 1% better every day. To the seniors that are moving on, we are going to miss you, but please remember that you are the example for the juniors that are staying back. And to the juniors that are staying, please work hard and don't give up this opportunity that you have that many others can't have. Thank you.
Now the awards. MVP, Samuel Rocha. Coaches Award, Corbin Pierce.
Coach Leo is asking me to announce the last one because of certain comments. The Eagle Leadership Award is for Gelsinho Lucas Padua.
So Coach Lucas gets a huge clap and we get none. First of all, I'd like to thank all of my colleagues. Their hard work and dedication is why nights like this happen. They make it possible, and why you're successful is because of everybody here. Okay. Secondly, I would like to thank Coach Jake. Working alongside him has been an absolute pleasure, and I think officially we can call him a SIMA legend after year one. Everybody agree? Lastly, SIMA Elite, thank you for everything that you gave me this year, and Coach Jake. It was truly an honor to coach you. To the seniors, I wish you all the best. To the juniors, realize how fast it goes, and don't waste any time, like we always talked about throughout the year. Now on to my awards. For MVP, Wesley Siegel. Wesley was talking about my shoes. Coach's Award, Gigi Franco. And the Eagle Leadership Award goes to Parker Simpkins. He's not here tonight.
Parker's not here, so we're going to take it. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, friends and family, for being here on this special evening. I want to start by thanking all of the SIMA student athletes. What you guys give us out there is why we love what we do and have a passion for it. It's because of you guys. So thank you for everything that you do day in and day out and put it all on the field. So thank you. Congratulations to all the SIMA seniors. I hope your senior year was a memorable one and that you leave with SIMA imprinted in your heart. To the SIMA Gold seniors, I will miss you. You've made training each morning a joy and easy. Maybe not always easy, but most of the time it was easy. I know you will make us proud and continue the legacy of SIMA Gold. Now for the awards. For Eagle Leadership Award, an award given to a student athlete who demonstrates unique leadership quality. William Ampofo. Most Valuable Player Award, Abdul Wahabu Musa. And SIMA Coaches Award, an award that goes to the student athlete who demonstrates the values of SIMA on a daily basis, the example for others to learn from. Leslie Okai. Thank you.
Okay, so SIMA itself, I tend to refer to as this incredibly unique program, which it is. And I think oftentimes for those on the outside, they see some of what SIMA is, but they don't actually know the essence of what SIMA is. And it's still a school program. And one of the things that we're fortunate is we get to represent Montfort Academy in interscholastic competition. So these next series of awards are for the young man that demonstrated a certain level of excellence during that segment of the competition. So the Boys JV Growth Award. So our athletic administration does an incredible job with these values that they tend to emphasize. And the word EAGLE is used as an acronym, and the G in EAGLE is referred to as growth. So that's the hints of this name, of this award. But this year's award goes to Rafael Corec Forias. The next award is the Eagle Award. Excuse me. So obviously the Eagle is our mascot. And I think oftentimes, for those of you that are from the United States, the Eagle is our official mascot, our official symbol, and it tends to epitomize strength. So this year's Eagle Award winner for JV is Samuel Igwa. And the final award for the JV team this evening is the MVP award. And again, you can use a litany of criteria in terms of what qualifies as valuable. But this year's deserving award winner for the JV team is Alejandro Castillo Gonzalez. So the next set of awards are all basically for our varsity team. And the first award is a Scholar Award. And I mentioned it earlier in terms of interscholastic competition. And the root of that word is scholar, scholastic. So this year's winner has done a tremendous job in the classroom in balancing the demands of what it means to be a student athlete. And he very much is a student athlete. This year's Scholar Award winner for the boys varsity soccer program is Braxton Gilchrist. So this next award is termed the Heart of a Champion, which I think is a unique name for an award, but I think it's apt for this year's award winner, who demonstrates a level of commitment on the field. At times, that comes across almost reckless because he puts himself in harm's way easily. But this year's Heart of a Champion winner for boys soccer is Matt Lim. So you'll hear this word again later on this evening, but this award is the Legacy Award. And it's a award that us as a staff kind of voted on in terms of, that young man or that individual that tends to leave an imprint in what he does within the varsity team. So this year's Legacy Award winner is actually Parker Simpkins. Okay, award. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy to clarify, pretty easy to understand. And again, this year's award winner is deserving because he's improved tremendously. And again, a lot of our coaches have indicated the growth and the progress they've seen in all the teams, which I think is very true. But this particular young man has had to learn quite a bit about himself and some of the things that he's been asked to do. But nonetheless, this year's Most Improved Award for boys varsity soccer is Jordan Cheatham. So the next award is the Unsung Hero Award. And I think oftentimes you hear of the MVP and the coach and the leadership, and it's awards that sometimes are somewhat easy to quantify and designate as to why this particular young man, won this award or received this award, what have you. But the Unsung Award, or Unsung Hero Award, should I say, tends to be for that individual that's fairly selfless, that tends to put the team first and does those little things that don't necessarily show up in a stat sheet. But again, as a team or a teammate, you realize the importance of that young man and what he offers and what he contributes. Sometimes it's on the field, sometimes it's off the field, and even as coaches, we recognize those attributes as well. So this year's Boys Varsity Soccer Unsung Hero Award is Corbin Pierce. All right. Okay, and then we arrive at the MVP. And again, different people will have different criteria for what qualifies as valuable. But this young man is definitely deserving. We talk about journeys, and his journey's been interesting, I will say. But it's been exciting to watch him grow. It really has. And I think we talk about SIMA as a program and how it's evolved and how it's grown, and he's been somewhat indicative of that. This year's Boys Soccer MVP Award is Gianluca Freco. Okay, so our next award is our Student Athlete of the Year Award. So this one, as a staff, we discussed several, I should say, candidates. And again, there were several deserving names that kind of came up, and it got kind of difficult to really kind of settle in on one. But once we finally did, again, this young man epitomizes the values, the principles, our culture as a program that we hold near and dear to us. He's an individual that represents the motto of Montverde Academy: knowledge, character, community. Our mission statement, which is to develop leaders that have a passion for knowledge, a global vision, that they're innovative. He is all those things. He represents what we want SIMA to stand for, in essence. Okay. This year's Student Athlete of the Year is Leslie Okai. All right. So next is our SIMA Legacy Award that we started a couple years ago. So this award is kind of near and dear to me because it came about as a way to recognize the contributions of individuals that tend to go above and beyond what is expected. And we have several different awards in terms of their performance on the field. But I just felt that there was more to recognize, there was more to celebrate. So that's how we kind of found this award. But yeah, every once in a while you'll come across an individual whose level of investment, whose level of commitment you just can't ignore. It just stands out. An individual who will leave a lasting impact on SIMA. That's the name of the award kind of speaks for itself. We don't have a stated criteria for the award. It's kind of evolved organically. But again, it's an individual that just sets an example for each one of us to kind of follow each and every day. For example, it's okay to be kind. It's okay to compete, but it's also okay to have compassion and respect for one another. This year's recipient is basically all of that and more. He is an individual that has a true dedication to his craft. He goes out of his way to serve others because in his heart, he believes that is his calling. I won't attempt to put words into exactly what he contributes. It's just incredibly difficult, but his contributions have meant so much to so many young men that have come through the SIMA program. It's an honor to call him a colleague, and it's an honor to call him a friend. The 2024 SIMA Legacy Award goes to Mr. Daniel Estrada. So Montverde Academy is many things, but the one thing that it continues to be is a college preparatory school. And on occasion, we get to celebrate the achievements of these young men that are going on to commit to their college and university program. We had our last signing ceremony a few weeks ago, but we had a few young men that unfortunately missed the deadline. They weren't able to participate in that signing ceremony, so we're going to recognize them tonight. So if I can get Mr. Miguel Gomez and Mr. Tyler McTaggart up here with me. Oh, there they go. There we go. So yes, Miguel will basically be joining the program at Penn State University Harrisburg, and Tyler will be joining the program at Gannon University. So that starts to bring our evening to an end. Again, I just want to thank everybody for joining us for this very, very special occasion as we celebrate an incredible program made up of incredible young men. Seniors, enjoy these last few moments that you have with your teammates, with your classmates, as this next week and a half is really meant to be a celebration of your journey over the past 12 years. We wish you nothing but the best as you go off to begin this next chapter in your lives. Underclassmen, which I think some of my colleagues have basically said, please continue to work hard over these next few weeks as you prepare for your final exams because it goes incredibly fast. And again, we're excited to see what next year holds for us. Thank you all for joining us and have a wonderful evening. Excuse me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's kind of what we're shooting for. So, these will go back.
Una foto con los de portero.
Yo.
Mateus.
take a picture. Come on. I'm gonna take a photo. Yeah, I got you. Russell, smile. Everybody get it. Actually, get it from the first front. Yeah, come on. Get it. Someone gotta come take a picture.